Hello everyone. How are you all?
Fine, sir.
Good, sir.
Good, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you all?
Fine, sir.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you tell me that whenever I am pushing my work which I have to submit, it is showing everything is up to date, but it is not updating on my repo on GitHub.
Need to see it rather the thing that you are doing once. Show me that after the class. Let me see that time.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So we have doubt clearing session on tomorrow, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what will be the timing?
Same time.
Same time. So, sir, yesterday I was absent in the class because of my schedule, working schedule.
Okay.
So I watched the video. So it is okay. So do we need the Python software from today?
Yes, but today also from my end, I will be using the online IDE because my VS Code is not configured. So yeah,
Okay.
from Monday onwards, I will be using the VS Code part. Okay.
So-
How to configure VS Code, sir?
Okay, I will
So,
send you.
sir, can you just tell me the procedure to install the software and the proper link if it is possible, like as an announcement?
Just install the VS Code from Google. Type VS Code installation and yeah, for whatever Windows you have, install it for that.
Okay.
Using normal configuration only. No need to means think of any kind of particular configuration and all. Okay, just install it as it is.
Okay.
Then how to attach Python? That's the thing. Okay, let me see if I can give you the link of a video from YouTube so that you may attach means configure your Python with it. But yeah, your
Sir,
Python.
give me the link, sir.
Okay, okay. You can search on YouTube that how to configure your Python on your VS Code.
Sir, I have installed Python 3.7 before.
Okay.
Like ideally Python 3.7 64-bit.
Okay.
From which port that frame I will have to use ideally, or Python 3.7 module? Which one?
Your ideally runs your Python 3.7 only. Okay.
Okay. So what is the latest one?
Python 3.8 is the latest one, I think.
We are using
right
that
now.
one.
Python 3.9.
3.97, 3.97, sir.
Yeah. 3.97 is the latest version, but yeah, those things not means in that sense, the latest version that something like that is not that much required. You need only above Python 3. Whatever version you have, we will be able to do that. Okay. Whatever operations we do.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So shall we start? I think it's more than 9:15 today. Still, some people are yet to come. Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Or shall I wait?
Sorry. Almost it is
Start,
more
sir.
15 minutes over.
So we already late 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have to wait because if everything you till 9:05 or 9:10, the strength of your attendance comes to be only 25 to 30. That means I have to wait for some time so that the class should begin. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's start. Okay, so yeah, wait. Let's go here and yeah. So yesterday, what we have seen, what are the operations that we have seen yesterday using Python? Let's recollect all of them. What we have seen yesterday with Python programming language? What are the things that we have seen?
For operations.
Wait, not to operations, from the beginning. What we have seen yesterday? How many things we have
Declaration
seen?
of variable.
Firstly, what we seen, what is a programming language, right? Yesterday.
Okay.
What is a programming language? We have seen. Then what we have done after this?
Printf.
What is Python rather? With Python, starting with Python, we have came to the definition of what is a programming language, right? And then what is an interpreter? I think I have explained it yesterday.
Utilization.
Isn't
And
it?
compiler also.
Compiler also, sir.
Compiler versus interpreter. This is what I have told yesterday, right? Compiler versus interpreter. Isn't it? And what else? Declaration of variables. And what operations we have seen with variables? Addition. And
Addition, subtraction,
Division,
subtraction.
remainder, coefficient.
Multiplication.
Subtraction, multiplication, right?
Multiplication. Division.
Division.
calculation of
Okay,
remainder,
multiplication, division, remainder, and
part,
Our
Quotient.
quotient, and what?
Power.
Power. Okay, fine, right? And anything else we have seen? If you want to print some sentences with spaces, that yeah,
Comma.
I belong to India. If such kind of sentences I want to print, what I have to do, I have to put it inside
double quotes.
double quotes. Also single quotes will work, right? This is what we have seen yesterday. Yeah. If I write this entire content inside this single content also, this will work. I will get the same result. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So all of you are clear with these things? These are very basic things, I think.
So,
Fine. Let's go ahead today. Okay, fine. So now see one thing. What I have told you yesterday is that print hello world, right? This two will work. Okay, let's try running this. And what else will work? Putting them in single commas or single quotes rather. Both are working fine, right? No problem, is it? Okay, fine. Is it clear that both will work? Single quotes and double quotes both will print my sentence very clearly, very fine, in a very fine manner, right? This will be done. Now I want to print something like this. See here, I want to print something like this. Rather, let's say I want to print at first that this hello will be inside two inverted commas and the world will be with a space outside. How will I print this? This hello should be inside double inverted commas or double quotes and the world with a space will be outside. This entire thing should be printed. How will I do that? Okay. How will I do that? How I can do that? Okay, one technique, let me show you how we can do this. Okay. The question is, I want to print hello, right? Hello world with hello inside double quotes. This entire thing should be printed. What will I do? Don't think that this will not be printed. These double quotes should be printed also along with your hello world. Getting me? What the question is? All of you? Tell me, then else how can I proceed ahead? What's the question all of you have got? I want to print hello world where the hello will be inside double quotes and that those double quotes should also be printed. What shall I do? Okay, one technique is keep the entire hello world where inside the single quotes, okay? And inside those single quotes, keep your hello inside double quotes. Okay, now try running this. Is it printed? My task got achieved. Let's make it world. I have achieved the task. Hello is where inside double quotes, the double quotes 2 got printed and the entire hello world is printed, right? I have achieved the task. How I did it? How I did it? I have just written print. Okay. Inside, everything will be inside single quotes. Okay. Hello. And the hello part will be inside where? Double quotes. Then world. And everything will come under single quotes. Is it fine? All of you got this? How I did it? Whenever, whatever you put inside these double quotes, okay, this single quote, sorry, the Python interpreter takes the entire content inside these single quotes as a string and prints them. Okay. This entire thing inside single quotes is taken by a Python, is taken by the Python interpreter as what? String, and the entire string gets printed. Getting me? Getting me? How is it printed? Tell me how many of you got it and how many of you didn't. Now it's your task today. I have told you that what I did, I have printed what? I have printed something like hello world. Now tell me, I want to print something like hello world, something like this. What will I do? What will I do? I want to do something like this. Okay, some question have been asked that what if I do something like this, right? What if I do something like this? This both of the double quotes here, hello, hello, the entire string is under double quotes, fine, and the hello is under double quotes. So will it get printed? Let's see. So what it is giving? Invalid syntax, right? Whatever you have given in these double quotes, the interpreter expects that within these two double quotes, your string should be there. And after that, it is finding some hello is written. So it fumbles up that, oh, where is this hello located? It's nowhere. So that's why you're getting some error. Okay. Now, how will I print it? Tell me. within this single quotes, how will I print this hello world? So for printing what? For printing what? For printing in single quotes, what will I do? Everything I will keep inside double quotes. Everything is under double quotes, right? And the hello will be under single quotes, correct? Will it work? Let's see. It's working. We have achieved hello world, right? With hello inside single quotes. Achieved it. Okay. So what we learned here, how can I print some string hello world where the hello is inside double quotes, and how can I print hello world where hello is inside single quotes? Okay. Just do one thing. If double quote is there, use single quotes outside to cover the entire string. Okay. And if single quotes are there, use double quotes to cover the entire string. Okay. Done. Any doubt? Tell me. Tell me if any doubt is there. Tell me right now. Yeah, hello Amar. Tell me what is the doubt.
Nothing, sir. Worked. It was a syntax error from my side.
Okay, okay, great. You can lower your hand now. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay, fine. So now let's see something. Now suppose I want to print this world in what a separate line. Let's suppose, let's take string. Let's say in S I will be having the value of hello world I want to print. Okay, I want to do something like this. Okay, hello, then world. I want to print in this hello world in 2 lines. This hello will be in the first line, world will be in the second line. Let's see whether this works or not. Let's try printing the string S. Okay. So is it working? The double quotation mark that I have given with hello in the first line, world in the second line, is it working? Some error. It is giving syntax error, end of the line while scanning string literal. Okay. Whenever such kind of syntax arises, okay, inside the same line only, the interpreter thinks that I will get some double quote again, so that my string terminates and whatever content I have got inside it, I will print them. Interpreter thinks like that. But right now, it is not, it is unable to get it. It is unable to get it. Okay. So that's why it's giving a syntax error. So now what's the methodology in Python? How can we print? Suppose that I want to keep a better bigger string. Rather, I attenue Bhava batch. Okay. And now let's in the second line, let's print 2021. Okay. So I want to print 2 sentences with contents attenue Bhava batch and year 2021. Okay. And but with the double quotes only, I am unable to do it. So what will happen? How can I do it? With a single print statement, how can I do it? Or rather, inside this S, within one variable, how can I store that? So let's see. So how can we store it? At first technique is use 3 single quotation marks. Okay. Whenever you keep any content within 3 single quotation marks, okay, the entire from the start till the termination, okay, whatever is inside it will be taken as your string, okay, will be taken as your content for S. Okay, now let's try printing this. Am I able to print it? Attend you Bhabha batch year 2021. Printed. How we did it? We simply used 3 quotation marks. 3 single quotation marks. Okay. Another way, how we can do this? Another way, use 3 double quotation marks. Let's try printing whether it's happening or not. Happening? Both are working. Both are working, right? How can we print multiple line strings? You can add more lines here. Year 2021. Who is your class representative? Tell me the name. Anyone like class representative and something? Okay, let's say, yeah, CR, class representative Deepa. Okay. Batch timing, let's say batch timing. Batch timing is what? 9 PM to 11 PM. Okay, this is what my content. Okay, this was entire 4 lines I want to print. How will I print? Okay, this is what. Okay, how will I print the entire content like this? I will just do what? Attend you Bhabha batch. Okay, year 2021. CR Deepa, batch timing 9 PM to 11 PM. Is it happening? Multiple lines, if you keep, you want to print multiple lines using a single variable. Okay, where how can you keep the entire thing inside this? By using either 3 single quotes for starting and the termination of string, or what? 3 double quotes for starting and termination of the string. We have achieved it perfectly. Is it? Okay, if I use 2 starting quotes, let's see whether that happens or not. It's giving me what? Invalid syntax. Okay, this 2 single quotes and 2 double quotes, rather single quote and double quote singly. Okay, this will do what? This will print any of the sentences you want to print that are of single lines only, not more than 1 line it can print. So for doing that, what we require, either 3 single quotes or 3 double quotes. Okay, now I'm able to print it fully, right? Is it clear? How will we print if multiple sentences are there and I want to print it using a single variable? How will I do it? All of you are clear with this? Tell me right now. Yes, Amar, tell me.
Sir, this three multiple lines, these dot triple, like the 3 times of the mark will be for comment or for the string, sir?
Strings.
But it is used for multiple line comment that is 3 times star, right?
Yes, yes. Not 3 times star, 3 times hash you have to write for
Okay,
multiple
sorry, 3
line
times
comments.
hash. Okay, so like this we can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay, now let's see. Means, okay, right? I have the entire thing. Whatever content are there, whatever the contents are there inside this 3 single quotes, okay? 3 single quotation mark, whatever the content I have, that is stored where? Can anybody tell me? The entire content inside 3 single quotation marks. Whatever the content inside 3 single quotation marks are there, where is it stored? I want your reply. Inside S, right? Now, I have used the term called string, but still I want to see how what Python is knowing, that what is the type of this is. What kind of type means what kind of data the S is storing. Okay, what kind of data the S is storing. So I want to know that, okay, what type of data this variable S is storing. I want to know that. How will I do that? How will I do that? How will I, the type of data I want. So just with the help of what? This type function. With the help of this type function, let's try. What is it giving? Tell me, this str. Str means what? Whatever S, okay, whatever this S is, whatever the values S is storing, okay, that is what? A string. Str means string. Okay, so how can we define strings in Python? Can anybody tell me? Just an approach to define how will we define Python strings in Python. How? Okay, whatever is stored inside double quotes or single quotes, okay, and if they are of multiple lines, then whatever is stored inside triple quotes, either single or double, whatever the content will be inside it, those are what you call string. Let's go here and let's define it. Whatever content I have within double quotes or a single quote, entire of those content is called what? A string. Okay, this is what you call a string. And if they are of multiple lines, suppose multiple sentences are there, such as line 1, line 2, line 3, okay, whatever the content inside these 3 single quotes are there, entire thing is what you call a string. Got it? Same for what? 3 double quotes, whatever the content will be inside it, and starting and terminating with 3 double quotes or single quotes. This will be what? A string. Just a basic observational fact of Python. A basic observation. Fine. Now you can define strings. You can define strings right now. That whatever the content we have inside either double quotes or single quotes, and if the content is of multiple lines, whatever content we have within 3 single quotation marks or 3 double quotation marks, the entire content is called what? A string. Can we define like this something? Tell me, all of you. Can you define now? This is done, right? Now, yesterday we have played with numbers also, right? Is it? We have played with 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, everything we have played up with, right? I want to know their type also, that what type of data they are. Let's try that at first. What type of data they are? A is equal to 4, let's say. Okay. Now I want to print what is the type of this data. Let's try that. Okay. What command will be right for printing? I have declared A equals 4. Print type A. Okay. Type single brackets A. This is how we will print the data type of A. Okay. Let's try that. What is it? What we are getting? If A equals 4, what is the type of A? Integer, right? And how it is represented by Python? int. Tell me one thing. 4.63. Some kind of data like this I have. I want to print its type. Okay. A is equal to 4.63. Let's see what type it comes. What's the type of it, whether it's integer or something else. So we are getting what? Float. Okay. What's the type of this data? 4.63, something like this. 4.63, or let's say 2.975 or 8.8888. All of this, whenever you see that after an integer, some decimal values follow. Okay. All these things fall under the category of what? Float data type. Okay. So how many data types we have seen till now? First is what? String. Another is what? Integer, int, right? String is represented by str. Okay. Another one is integer. Integer, right? Is it? How is it? How is it represented? Int. Another one is what? Float. Okay. Represented by this is called floating point numbers or floating point integers, you may say, but this is represented by float. Float is our data type. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's see. Some doubts have been asked that what if I keep attain_u4 inside double quotes, the variable is A and I want to print its type. What the result we should get? What's the result we have got? What's the result we have got? What's the result we have got? Strings. Okay. What I've told you inside the definition? What I've told you? Anything that is inside double quotation marks. What I said, anything that is inside double quotation marks will be treated by the compiler as content of string. Is it? Okay, now, so this 4.2 is a part of string only. Now one thing, what are these strings made up of? Strings are made up of what? Something you called characters. Okay. Inside a string, whether you have alphabets A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, something like this, uppercase, lowercase, this star mark, plus, minus, 1, 2, 3, 4, anything is it, okay, inside a string. Let anything be inside a string like this. All of them will be treated by Python interpreter as what? A character. More clarity you will get when we will take our TSA lectures. Anything inside double quotation mark, okay, is a string, is a content of string, and whatever are the content is will be treated as a character by Python interpreter. That's why this 4 isn't making any difference. That's why this 4 is making no difference here. Right? Clear? This part is clear, whatever I've told. Tell me, else how can I go ahead? Okay, now, what if I keep something like this? What is its data type? What if something like this I have kept, and then what I should get as my data type? Let's run it. What is it? String only. Any difference? What's the difference? What's the definition that I have told you? Whatever is inside what? Either double quotation or single quotation. Whatever the content inside, it will be treated by the interpreter of Python as what? Strings. Okay. I want to print its type. The class that the type that I am getting here is float, right? Type of data is what? Float. Okay. So entire these things. Okay. 4.637. This is particularly, you may call it as floating point. The original name of it is floating point integers. Right? How do we represent this? As float. Okay. Now, what's the difference between integer and floating point numbers? What's the difference? Let's take that. What's the difference? Now let's see. B is equal to 5, let's say, and I want to print type of A and type of B. What we are seeing? What we are able to see, first, type of A is what? Float. Type of B is what? Int. What's the difference between both of them? What's the difference? Can anybody point out? A has some values after its decimal point, okay? A has some values after its decimal point. Okay, rather that's why it is what a float. Even if you write 4.0, this will be treated by Python as float. If you keep any number as 5 normal, 6, 7, this will be treated by Python as integer. Okay, anything, if even if whether if you represent any number as, let's say 7.1234, okay, if you keep this point and after this some values, your entire number will be treated as float. Clear? Doubt cleared? Is this doubt clear? Till now, whatever I have told, is it fully clear? Okay, now. Fine. Now let's see one thing. I am taking input from console, right? This is the way I can take input. I am to take input from the console. This is the way I can take input from the console. Is it? Am I writing correct or am I writing wrong? Tell me. I have shown you yesterday, I think, how will we take input from the console. While the program is running, I want to take the input. Right? Now, I want to print what is the type of A. Right? Let's run our program. So let's give an entry called hello. Okay. And just run it. What is the class? What is the type of data of hello we have got? What is the type of data? Hello, we have got strings, right? We should have got it. Hello should be a part of string only. Is it correct? Input is taken as what? Input is taken. I have given the input as hello. And Python has interpreted that this particular thing, whatever the user have written, is a string. This is how I have given input from the console. Console means when you are running the program, a screen arrives that shows you the result. Okay. Sometimes what happens is that when you are running the program, your entire screen that has arrived waits for you to give some input. That part is called console. Okay. Two types of inputs can be there. One you have given while making the program itself. Another, that usually happens. Another way is, what is the most common way? You have written the program, now you run it. And now while running the program, I will give the input from my end. Okay. So how can I give it? Using the console. And for this particular case, this window is serving me for giving the input. Whatever area takes from you the input to run the program or shows you the result. Is your console. You all have that. You are not figuring out right now. Okay, yes, tell me what doubt you have, Mahesh?
Sir, we can give a value for that A and still we can find its type, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, sir. We can assign some value and we can check its type, right, sir?
Yes, we can check. But yeah, there is yet another way of taking inputs, right?
Okay.
Okay. We give it from the console itself. Something is there that I will come in some time. Some part is there regarding this.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it, sir.
Yeah. And say, yeah, Gokul, what's the doubt?
Yeah, you said like whichever in the double string, double colon, it's called a string, no? Like we
Yeah.
didn't enter anywhere here, right? Like double string A is equal to input. Print type
Input
A.
means now whatever the input now will be is there, I will give it from the console itself.
Yeah, I got it. But we didn't give the double line, right? Then how it will show string?
Okay. Just wait for some time. Let me give it here. Rather, let's run it once more.
Yeah.
Sir, if A is defined as a library, so what it will print?
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Even
Right
if
now
I have.
it's okay.
Okay, let's print the value of A also. You are getting everything. Whatever I have given, whatever content I have given is everything is inside A, including these double quotations. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So how Python is interpreting? Whatever the user is giving me, whatever, each and every from A to Z. Okay. Python by itself will do what? Include them inside these things for declaring in Python within the program. Okay. Within the program, if your declaration is necessary, you have to include them inside double quotes or single quotes. Okay. Else you can give the contents like this from the console itself. Done. Yeah, tell me, what other doubt you have?
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, if I is input A equal to input something.
Please speak a bit louder. I'm unable to get you.
Sir, can you hear me now, sir?
Little bit. Tell me.
Sir, if I input something like hello world, it show me a class equal to string. If I put a number, it's also show me class equal to string.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So you have asked that out. I will come in some time on that point. Okay. That's a topic that I will take.
Okay.
Sir, I'm having a doubt. What if we'll put like A into a square bracket, then A will be a library something. So what it will print in a library?
One thing, library a data or a collection of data?
Collection.
So how can you expect that a collection is a type? Okay.
Yes, got it.
Done. No, any more doubt here?
Sir, library means is that answer? Hello.
Many libraries are there in Python. Pandas. After that, Pygames. Many libraries Python consists of. Okay. So yeah, all these things are not necessary as of now. You will learn these things as you go ahead. Okay. Yeah. So fine. Is it okay? I have given hello as my content, right? I have given hello as my content. It's giving the type of A is giving me what? String. Let's now I want to give a number. Let's the input value that I'm giving to A is what? Let's say 5. And let's run it. Again, you see the class is coming to be string. Is 5 a string? 5 a string? 5 is not a string at all. 5 is what? An integer, right? 5 is what? An integer. So what conclusion we can draw from here? What conclusion we can draw from here? So using this input, okay, input comes from where? Console. If I store a is equal to input, whatever input I am giving it from my console, okay, whatever input I give it from my console, let it be some number 5, 10, or any string called hello. Okay, that is stored inside this a as a string. Python stores the entire content, let it be 5, 10, 15, 20, anything, or this hello world, my name is this, my name is that, anything you give, that will be stored inside your variable a by Python as what? Strings. Okay, whatever using this input command I will store inside this a will be stored inside Python will interpret entire content of my input as strings and will store it inside a. All of you got it? That's why here we got for 5 also we got string, and for hello also we got string. But 5 should be an integer, right? Okay, let's try some other examples also. .996, let's say. What is the type? It is showing string. Okay. Now everything that whatever I am taking from this input, whatever I am taking from this input, okay, this input command, whatever I am storing inside a comes as a string. But I cannot operate everything with strings. Number should be number, integer should be integer, float should be float, right? How can I do that? That means I need to convert this string to respective integer or float. Suppose there's this 7.996 is there. A, using this input command, a is storing the value of 7.996 as string. I don't want a to store 7.996 as a string, but rather the entire thing to be as a floating point integer or as a float or some floating value. What will I do? Is there any way? Let's see. Okay. So what can I do is that I have what 7.996. How floating point integers are indicated by Python interpreter? Tell me. Floating point numbers or integers inside Python are represented as what? Are represented as float, right? And I want 7.996 to be float. I want a to store some float value. What will I do? Write float, and within this, and what cover your entire input command inside this. Let's try another time. Yeah, 4. What is it coming? I have respectively done what? Or let's try with some better example. 4.336 rather. I have converted this 4.336 into float. Okay. How I did it? How I did it? Whenever I take input, okay, I just encircle this and write the data type before it. I wanted to store A. I wanted to store some floating point integer inside this variable A. So, but if I use only this input, this will store what inside this A? Some string. So I need to convert this string into a floating integer. How will I do that? Encircle the entire input command and write to the left of it the required data type, or for this case, I have written float. And see, I am getting the answer as float. Now, tell me if I want to store some integer int, how will I do that? Suppose inside this A, I want to keep some int, some integer. Okay. How will I do that? What shall I write? Instead of this float, what shall I write? Int, right? And let's try with some example. 5. Class is what? Int. So I have converted a string to an int, okay, and have stored whenever. Now what this command is doing, whenever a user gives any input, okay, it gets converted to an int and then gets stored at A by the Python interpreter. Okay. This phenomena of converting, let's say, this phenomena, for a better definition, this phenomena of converting data, let's write it here, not here. Conversion of data from one type to another is called what? Typecasting. Okay. What was happening? I was giving input. User is giving any input. Now it happens what? A, whatever the variable A is, it gets, using the input command, it gets always the entire content as strings. It gets entire content as strings. Now I have converted the string to the respective integer and have supplied it to A. This conversion, whatever this string to an int, whatever the conversion we are doing, this is called typecasting. Okay. How conversion is happening? From string data type to int data type. This is what we call typecasting. Conversion of data from one type to another type is called typecasting. Okay, how we do it? We are taking from the console input using this input command, encircle all the entire input command into first brackets and write the respective data type you want. This is how we achieve typecasting. All of you can do it now. Okay, one question. Okay, one thing. Integer. Integers mean what? -1, 1, 0, 1, 2, any integer or a whole number is treated as an integer in Python. This is represented by int. Okay. Whenever you add decimals to these numbers, -1.2, 2.4, 5.6, such kind of numbers fall under the category of float inside Python. Okay. Now, suppose that if I am taking an input from console using this input command, I will always get this content as a string. Python interprets entire content as a string. Okay. So how can I convert? I may require sometimes numbers. Suppose that you any of your data as strings. Okay. Voice coming clear? Hello. Still also? I think right now it's clear. Yeah. Okay. What I said. Tell me. Okay. Now you will give me the answer. A is equal to input. I give from the console 5 as my input. What A will store? Tell me. What A will store? A will store something like this, a string with 5. A is a variable and A will store some contents 5, some content 5, because anything you take from the console as an input, right, with this command is interpreted by the Python as a string. Okay, now I don't want this 5 to be a string. I don't want this 5 to be a string. I want it to be a number as it is, or it to be an integer. I want this to be an integer. What will I do? I will use something called typecasting. Convert the type I am getting from the user. I am getting whatever content I am getting from the user. Python takes it as a string. I will convert it. How? Using something called typecasting. How typecasting works? Write the data type you want to convert your data into, data type, and then inside it input command. Okay, this is what will work. So for converting, if say I provide 5 as my input, 5 as my input, how it should be? If I provide 5 as my input and want to store it inside variable A, how shall I typecast it to int? Int input. Okay, this is what will convert. If I now provide 5 from the console, the 5 will be stored inside A as an integer. Clear now how we have typecasted 5? Is it clear? Tell me. Okay, why this typecasting is necessary? Tell me. Okay, somebody has asked the question. Okay, fine. Let's say I have taken 5 as my input, right? I want to print a plus 1, what the value I should get? Tell me. A plus 1 means I want to print 6. Okay, let's see what the result is coming. 5. It's showing error. Okay. A plus 1, we cannot simply add 1 with a. Why? A has taken 5 as, A has taken or stored 5 as a string. How can you add with this 1, something called 1, an integer? Python cannot interpret it. So this has to be converted into an integer. Okay. Right. This has to be converted into an integer. So how we do it? Using typecasting. Is it clear now? Now let's suppose, okay, one thing. Not everything is over here. I want now say I want to take, I have given, let's say, okay, yeah, let's store something like this. Whatever the input is, I want to take a float input, okay, but I will provide an integer here, how it should, and I typecast it to float, how it will be looking like. 5 I have given as the input, and I am typecasting it to float. Let's see how A is looking like. Okay, it's looking like how? 5.0. Getting it? Let's run it once more. 5.0. What had happened? Can anybody tell me what had happened in this case? Via the input, this input command has taken what? A string called 5. Okay, right? A string called 5. Now, when I write something, when I typecast it, this 5 gets converted to float data type. How? Just Python adds some decimal 0 after it and gives hand over this value to A for storing it. Done. Now you can give some integer and store it in what? Float. Okay, if I want to do the reverse, I give 5.234 as the input. I want to store it as an integer int. I want to typecast entire of this as an integer. How will I do? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? What I will typecast to an integer int. Okay, okay, fine, I will typecast it. Let's run it. What is the value I will give? 5.234, let's say. And what it has said? Invalid literal for int. This is not accepted. Hence, can we conclude that if I give any float 5.234, something like this, I cannot typecast it to an integer 5? Can I? It's directly giving me an error. Okay, let's give something called 90. 90 is getting printed. See, 90 has what? 90 has what? 90 has what? Does 90 has any decimal part with it? After this point, do I have something called 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this? We don't have. Hence, Python can interpret that this is an integer and the type that my user has given is compatible with it. So I can directly convert 90 to an integer. But if you try similar thing with 5.234 and the Python is getting here that I need to typecast to an int, it will decline. It will directly decline. Okay, let's try 5.8. Invalid literal for int with base 10. So what we have observed here, integer to float conversion is, okay, let's write it here. Let's write it here. What we have written here, while taking input from the console, what we observed, integer to float conversion is possible, but float to integer is not possible. This conversion is not possible by this method, by this int input type. Is it clear as of now? Is it clear? Tell me. Okay, let's try something like this, 5.36. Let's see what, if any value comes or not. Then this is okay, right? Then this is okay. If I'm not taking the console and I want to convert, then this is okay. Is it? Then this is okay. If I am declaring directly, but from the console it's failing. It's not possible. Why is it so? From the console, the data comes as strings, right? String is not same as that of the number that we are typing here. These two things are different. Okay. Clear these things? Tell me right now. See here. What's happening is that 5.36. This is what? Tell me, a floating number, right? This is what a floating number. But if I take something like this, okay, tell me what via this input, what will I get? And I want to convert this entire input to int type. This is what we call typecasting. So let's try running this. What input you want to give? 5.3636. Let's keep. See, invalid literal. It's directly giving that, yeah, such kind of conversion You cannot give such kind of number. You cannot give for converting an input that is of type float to an int via console. This part is not possible as per Python, but if you want to directly convert a number, it is possible. Okay. This 5.36 is what? A floating number itself. But whatever I'm getting inside via this input command, this will give me something called string. This will give me everything in strings. So I converting this into int, converting a number such as 5.3636 is not expected in Python. Okay. Clear? Yes, Amar, tell me.
So we can't like assign that a print integer or like something float then type.
When it is not getting stored, how can you print that?
Means we cannot give like we have given b is
Okay,
integer.
if b can store, I can print b, right?
Okay.
I can print b. So what's the difference? Yesterday I have shown that I can either store some variable value inside a declared variable.
No,
Or I
actually,
can
sir,
directly
I am saying that if b is equal to float, then input, right?
Yeah.
Fine. B
Yeah.
is equal to float, then input. After that, I want to print integer, then type b.
As in, tell me what you want to. B is equal to?
Sir, change that integer output to float, sir.
Okay, then.
Then input.
Then input, okay.
So then give that, okay. And next line, print.
B.
Then integer, print integer. Int, no, upside only, print int like this. Print int, then in bracket and inside type b.
Print int of b, something like that.
Then type b. After int also inside type. No, here itself. After int, bracket start, then type, then again.
Okay, so you want to print the type of it. Something like this.
Yeah, now, that is.
Let's try. Float 5.3636 will work, I think. So fact is, check for one thing. Type converts data to what? Its type. Then how can you convert into int? Type is what? What the interpreter will give you? Something called string, int, float.
Sir, we can't give change the b float to only b input, sir, please. Variable.
B float to?
Remove the float, only input. B is equal to input. Then it will print.
My point is, when you have written type here,
yes,
how can this int comes after this, before this?
It cannot convert.
String int float, what is the type of it? What is the meaning of? Means type of b, print its int. What is the meaning of it?
That means if b is, everything will be stored in b, then that will be a string. So anyhow we do anything, this will be string.
Okay, so string can be converted to an int. This value, string int float. Can these particular values be converted to an int?
No, sir.
Then how is this is a valid thing? Okay, fine. So let's move ahead with some other topics. I think this part clear? Tell me everyone, so that I may proceed ahead. Okay, now I say I want to typecast this floating number, I will take a floating number from console itself, but I want to typecast it to an integer. What will I do? I want to typecast a floating integer into an int. What will I do? Let's take. At first, I can take, right? .3636 correctly coming, because this is the floating integer only. Whatever I am keeping, whatever input I am taking, B can store it because I'm typecasting it to some float only, not an integer. Now, how can I convert it? How will I convert it into float? Let's use some other variable. A is equal to int of B. And now let's try printing A. Let's see whether we have converted it or not. 5. Point. Hello, my voice getting audible? All of you see, I have successfully typecasted a floating integer to an integer. Have I? What I did for typecasting, taken the input from the console as float only. Now use some other variable A, and A will store what? Typecasted value of B into int. Can I do it? Let's now just print A. Can I do it? I think I have successfully done that. 5.6478. Let's say what's the value is coming. 5. int of 5.6478 should be 5, and we are getting the answer. All of you can do it now. Is it clear? Tell me. Is it clear? Okay, what I said, I want to convert. I will take input from where? Input from where? Console. How can I take that? Using this input command, right? Input. I want to what? Now my task is to convert, typecast some float integer to int. Float to int I want to convert, right? How will I take the input? Let's store it in some variable. A is equal to, let's store the floating variable inside A only. Okay, how will I take the input? Input and typecast it to what? Float. This is correct. I can do this, right? Now I want to convert whatever the content inside A is to some integer. What is the type of A now? Can anybody tell me? After I have typecasted the input to float, what is the type of A? Float. I want now this A to convert to what? An integer. Right? To an integer. What will happen? How will I do that? Assign some other, store the value in some other variable B. How now? Typecast the value of A into B. Okay, now try printing Now try printing A. Sorry, printing B, you will get your integer. Okay, so the type, I think you are struggling with what is the type of A. Let's try printing here. Print type A or type B. Let's see. And let's, along with A, let's print type of A. What value you want? 5.64512, let's say. Give something like this. Is the type of B coming to be float? Is the type of B coming to be float? This is what I said typecasting is. Converting data from one type to another is called typecasting. What is happening? Data type is changing. What is changing? Data type. Input is giving you what? String data type. And by this float, I am converting my string to some floating number, some float. This is the meaning of typecasting, okay? Now, yet again, this is what I have typecasted B to some integer, int, and stored it to A. Is this doubt clear? Okay, now one thing. Suppose that I have two integers. This is the last topic of today I will take. Suppose that we have two integers A and B. I want to check whether they are equal or not. A equals B or not. How will I do that? A equals B. So let's take from the console two integers. How will I take? Tell me. How will I take input? Two integers from the console. A is equal to, how shall I take the input? Tell me. Tell me, I need to take input of two int integers. How will I do? How will I take? I said I will take input of two integers, int integers. How will I take? Something like this, right? Int input. Will it be? Right? I have taken successfully. Now I want to check whether the values of A and B equals or not. What will I do? Okay, let's try printing. Okay, what's the sign of equality? Print A equal B. What shall happen? Let's try doing this. Okay, what will happen? Print A equal B, something like that I want to print. Let's see something happens or not. Let's give value of 5, A to be 5, and value of B to be 6. A is an invalid keyword argument for print. No such kind of expressions can be made. A equals B is something called invalid. Now what can I do? So to check if two integers A and B are equal or not, we use operator called double equal to. Okay, A equal to B will check for me whether A and B are equal or not. Okay, let's try doing that. Okay, let's try doing that. 5, a value of A 5, value of 6B. What the result we are getting? What is the result? My Python is giving me false. That what does it mean? A and B are not equal. That means value of A, value of B are not equal. Okay, now I want, let's give value of A and B both to be 4. Getting answer? Getting my answer to be true? What is happening? What is happening? Can you anybody tell me? I am what? Taking A input as int input. What is the value of A? I am getting 4. What is the value of B? I am getting 4. Okay. What I have written? Print. Python interpreter I have told the Python interpreter with the print command. Inside it, I have given what? An expression A equals B. Okay. A equals B. What the double equal sign do? What the double equal sign do? This means, this double equals means Python interpreter will check whether value of A and value of B are equal or not. A and B are equal or not. Seeing what? This double equal to command. This double equal to sign, both the values of A and B will be checked, will be compared if both are equal. If they are equal, Python will give me what? Result true. Else it will give me result false. Understood this thing? How we compare two values? Two values equal or not? Okay. This, why not this equal to? For Python interpreter, this equal to is an assignment operator. What? This equal to is what? An assignment operator. You assign values to some variable A using this equal to sign. Using this equal to operator, you assign to some variable A some values. Okay. You cannot use this one to compare. Okay. This is not possible. Fine, is it? All good till here? Okay, now just two more things, three more things rather, just three more things. Let me take. I want to check whether A is greater than B or not. What will I do? A is, I want to check whether A is greater than B or not. What will I do? How will I write? What will I write in this print command? What will I write inside this print command? Print A greater than B. Is it? Now let's run. What? Let's give two, A2 and B1. True. A's value is 2, B's value is 1. And the answer is true, right? A's value is greater than B. Let's give some other thing. 5, 6. A's value is 5, B's value is 6. Answer is coming false. Okay. Is it happening? It happened, right? Okay. Suppose that I have checked for what? Okay, now can anybody tell me what to do for A less than B? I want to check whether A is less than B or not. What to do? Just write, change the sign. A less than B or not. Okay, print it. What values you want to? 1, 2. It is coming true. Value of 1 is 1. Value of A is 1, sorry, and value of B is 2. And the result is true because A is smaller than B. Is it? Let's try with other examples. A's value is 2, B's value is 3. What should be the result? Or let's give A's value is 2, B's value is 2. What should be the result? Tell me. Answer is false. Why? 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 Because A's value is not less. It is not less, but A's value is equals to B. If A is 2 and B is 2, both are equal. And A is not equal, not less than B. Okay, this is not possible. Okay, if I change the condition to something like this, what shall be the result? A lesser than equal to, let's see, 4, 4. True. It's giving me true. Why? What does it mean? What does A lesser than equal to mean? A lesser than equal to mean. What the Python interpreter will check? It will check if A's value is less than B or A's value equals B, then it will give result true. Any of the condition is true, either less or equal. Okay, this is what the Python's interpreter will check. Similarly, suppose I give something like this, greater than equal to, what shall happen? Given that 4, I have given A's value to be 4 and B's value to be 3. What should be the result? The answer is true, right? Why? Why the answer is true? Greater than equal to sign I have given. Check here. Greater than equal to means two conditions again. Either A's value is greater than B or A's value equals B. These two conditions, if anyone satisfies, this will give true. Else, it will give false. Let's try the else part. Sorry, something has happened. Let's give A to be 3 and B to be 4. The answer is false, right? A's value, check for both conditions. Check for both conditions what's happening. A's value, is A's value greater than B? A's value is 3 here and B's value is 4 here. Is the value of A greater than B? Is it? A's value is greater than B? No. A's value equals B? Again, no. So the answer is what? False. Till this point, everything clear? Till this point, everything clear? Tell me, please. Okay. Okay, now what we have checked, what we have taken whether A equals B or not, right? If they are equal. If they are not equal, how to check? I want to check whether A not equals B. This is what I want. How will I do that? Something opposite. There is an operator called A is exclamation mark not equals B. Using this operator. Let's try. Let's try. This particular operator, let me write. This particular operator is called what? Not operator. What? Not operator. Okay, let's try now. Print A not equal B. 5, 2. Answer is true. Why? Can anybody tell why this is true? Can any one of you tell why this is true? What is my value of A I have got? 5. What is the value of B I have got? 2. So are these two equal? These two equal. 5 is not equal to 2. Hence, this condition is what? True. That's why we are getting the result as true. Now let's give two things, 2 and 2. And we are getting result as false. Why? Why is it? Value of A I have got as 2. Value of B is I have got as 2. Here, what condition I am checking? Not equal to, but 2 and 2 are equal. So this condition is false. That's why this is giving me result as false. Okay. All conditionals and everything, most of them I have covered. I will take rest in the next session. Okay. Not more than this I will go today. All of you are clear with whatever I have taught today? Tell me please, and whoever is having doubt, tell me. Tell me whoever is having doubt. Yeah, MCQ I'm giving right now. Who is having doubt? Tell me.
No, sir.
Yes, tell me, Rishikesh.
Done.
Okay, Rama.
The console means which we have to run, edit and run command is called console, sir.
This is what I am using here is console. You see this window.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
This is the console.
Sir?
Yeah.
So float transfer to int, right?
Float can transfer to int, but some indirect way. What I have shown you today, indirect way. Cannot be directly converted. And integer, you cannot convert and float to an integer via the intermediary, something called string. Okay. When you take input from the console, okay, it comes from the user and gets stored as a string. So this string can be converted to a float. Okay. Float is okay, but this string, if you are giving some input as 5.6565, okay, this string cannot be converted to an int. It will give error.
Okay.
You cannot write something like this int input, and for this input you are giving some input as 5.66666. Okay, this will give an error. So some indirect way you have to do. So how we have seen it today? Take the input as float only. Yeah, what we have seen, store it somewhere. A is equal to B. Float of input. Then how to convert it? Convert this A to some int.
B is equal to
int of A. Done. This is done then. Okay.
Sir, means question आएगा normally float can transfer to int. So true or false?
Float if
false.
Yeah. तब देखो जनरलाइज अगर होता है ना कि कंसोल से इनपुट नहीं ले रहे, ओके मान लो ऐसा कुछ है, तब ट्रू है, आराम से हो जाएगा. पर हाँ, अगर कुछ स्पेशलाइज्ड आ गया कि कंसोल से इनपुट ले रहा है यूजर, तो क्या करेंगे? तो होगा या नहीं होगा? तो आंसर आएगा नो.
तो यार को कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा फिर तो.
जनरली यस हो जाएगा. जनरली तो यस होगा. जनरल में लेना, वो हमेशा जो कंसोल से इनपुट जा रहा है ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा. जनरली कुछ बोला है जनरल मैनर में, तो ऑलवेज इट आंसर इज यस. जनरली तो कर सकते हैं, ठीक है, पर स्पेशलाइज्ड कंसोल में गया तो प्रॉब्लम आएगा, तब एरर आ जाएगा. ओके, एनीथिंग एल्स? यस. एनीथिंग एल्स?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I made a program with the input in calculator, sir. So like I have given as like a input is like a float, then input I have given, but I am taking a variable like a is equal to float, then integer, then it is taking integer. If I am taking only float, then it is taking float. So how you can do that? If it will take any integer or float and print the same.
Okay, I need to see that then perhaps. With you explaining like this, I am not able to get what you have done.
Should I share?
Okay, just wait for some time. Okay, anything else?
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, none.
Okay, Mary. MCQ I'm just giving right now. Srinivas, any more doubt?
Sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, how will we get that we have submitted the assignment at the right place?
Someone will evaluate, I think, and he will get the scores. Maybe. This is not under my area. Talk to Megha once if you want to know regarding this.
Only ultimate plan will get checked their assignments and that CC no one else.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, if come true, what the condition will be applied, sir?
As in?
In print does not equal to B.
Okay, print A not equals B. Okay.
B.
Yeah.
If come true, what
Yeah.
the condition will be applied, sir?
This is the condition, not equals. A, value of A not equals B. Then how, when, in which condition it should come true? What is the value of
Okay.
A and B you will keep so that this is true.
Sir.
That means A and B are not equal. Just keep A to be 5, B to be 4. Both are not equal.
Not equal to, yes,
So
sir.
then it is giving true.
No, sir, not equal. That's okay for.
Then it will give true. Else it will give false.
No, sir. False.
Okay.
If false means we can put one more condition, right? So,
I don't think
Sir,
that it is required.
No, sir, you give no 2 but 2 and 2.
Then it will be false.
It will be true, comes true, no, sir.
Check here. What's the result is 2 and 2. What's the result I have got?
False.
Why is it coming? Because both are equal.
Oh, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Practice it. You will get. These are
sir,
very
if
basic.
we,
simple things.
sir, if we will give a next line like a if command, if this is not
Okay.
equal to 2, then equals to B, then print true. Then
Yeah,
to print
yeah.
true.
You can. There is no problem. But if else I haven't covered yet. I will cover it in the next class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, did you give any assignment yesterday?
No, yesterday the coding challenge only I have given. Today assignment you will get.
You've given, okay. Will it reflect on my dashboard?
Yes, yes, everyone. So whenever if I put assignment and coding challenge together, it will always reflect on your dashboard. Everyone's dashboard.
Sir,
Notification student tab. Check it on student tab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will.
Assignments.
Those who students are absent on that day also will get, right?
Yeah, everyone. Whoever is in the batch will get.
नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आता है उसका.
अच्छा ठीक है, नोटिफिकेशन तो नहीं आता, आज से दे देंगे. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, where did I reflect, sir?
Sorry.
In student survey, student tab.
Student tab. Assignments. Their assignments.
Sir,
and
can you
check.
give MCQs, sir?
Yeah, I am giving just right now. Student tabs, inside it check where the filters option is, and from the filters change it to the coding challenge.
Even student tab in the second or third one is CC and assignment something. You just click there, then do that thing.
See, I can't see that one now. Is that invalid and then outdated or?
Perhaps.
Bro, after MCQ, I will share the screen. Then I will show you with my.
Okay, then let's do the MCQs right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, as MCQ first given, please refresh your pages. All of you, please mute yourself. I have created the attendance successfully. Please, all of you mark your attendance who are done with the MCQs.
Done, sir.
Okay, whoever has marked attendance, if you want, you can leave.
Good
Bye,
night,
sir.
sir.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, what problem else is there?
Sir, I marked attendance. Are you giving any CC or assignment today?
Yeah, I'm giving. I will give. You will get the update after some time.
After some time. So what will be the deadline for completing that one?
The assignment, I think, will be for 2-3 days. You will get there for the entire 2 days. The entire weekend you will get for completing the assignment, and the CC will be, I think, for 24 hours only.
Oh, that's why it is not listed in my
Yeah,
record.
yeah.
I didn't. I'm also didn't get any notification yesterday. I didn't.
Yeah,
check.
notification. Yeah, I will post from today. Once you have said that, I will. Once it comes live, I will post it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Should I leave now?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, tomorrow section is doubt section only tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow doubt only. Only doubts.
Okay. Sir. Thank you, sir. Good.
Yes. Sir, who don't have any doubts are not required to join tomorrow's section,
No,
right,
no.
sir?
Yeah. Those who have doubts can come. That's all.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Amar, what you want to
Yes.
say? Tell me.
Sir, should I share the screen?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, sir. Sir, screen sharing is disabled.
Okay, okay, let me do it. Do it fast. It's raining here, I think.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Can I share my screen?
Okay, wait. I think Amar is doing it.
Sir, this is my command.
Yes, float int.
Even after giving float, also it is taking integer. I know I have given like float and integer 2 as all the input. It will collapse, right?
Hello.
No. You have converted int to float. That is verily gettable. What's the problem?
So
Sir?
actually, na when I sir first listen to
Yes.
her.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, you have given some coding challenge, right?
Yeah.
I just saw that.
I
So
think
just 24 minutes is left. It is showing. So I have to submit it within 24 minutes.
Yes. Only 24 hours. So you will get allotted. From today onwards, I will post the notification. Don't worry.
But I checked it many times, but I didn't see anything.
From the
I also didn't get any notification, and so I thought you didn't give anything. It was just I heard, then I checked it again, then I
okay, if
saw
most of you are missing it, I will inform Megha today regarding that once. And yeah, but yeah, the fact is you will get into the coding challenge. From now onwards, you will get these coding challenges and assignments every day. Okay, don't miss those things.
Sir, I have also seen now
for
only.
now.
So it
So
was
for now-
visible at the time you shared. From that time, I have done it like something 11 o'clock afternoon.
Yes, many people did it, I think. Okay, yeah, no problem. Give your name. What's your name? I will inform it to Megha that yeah, many students have missed it because of no notification.
So my name is Shazia.
Okay.
Sir, me also, sir, Anjali.
I am also Tindu.
Okay, fine. I
So-
think I have shared my number. Tell all of you, please do that.
Guys,
Message,
here you will see
text
the
me there.
assignments in the student tab. Here,
Yeah, show
CC
them
and
once.
assignments.
CC assignment is there.
Wait, I will show. Oh, this is the dashboard. Go to the students.
Student.
Then go to this
CC.
CC and this place CC and assignments.
Yeah.
Got it? Click it here. Then there are two panels. One is this. Don't go there side. Go to the down one. This one. And two, go to down this one. Then assignment is will be given tomorrow. So there is no shown of the assignment. We are getting CCs every day. Just click there, and CC is a coding challenge.
Challenges and assignments will be on
Select
different
then
parts.
you will get it here. Well, after submitting link, you will check what we have submitted. Like this. Clicking there, this will be your right.
how I'm gonna submit it? No, I don't know.
Whoever have missed, give me your names. Means I have shared my contact number yesterday. Text me on that.
Sir, even yesterday I shared the whole.
Sir,
Okay.
I didn't. I was
A
on.
coding challenge in
Can
the
you tell me
sense.
the number again, please?
Every day you will get coding challenges. 1 to 2 codes you have to do. Whatever is being taught in the class related to that.
Sir, please share me your number because I was.
Okay, I'm giving
attending
once
yesterday.
more. I'm giving once more. Whoever have missed, message me here.
Yeah.
So please tell.
Yeah, I'm given. I've given.
896
And yeah, tell me, Amar, what's the problem you are having?
Okay, sir. So, sir, in this, let's see this. I will show you the terminal. I'm running it
Excuse
here.
me, sir. So then there is no need to do it now. No, I can leave this coding challenge for today. Hello.
Sir, it's went off.
Hello.
Sir, are you there?
Sir, are you listening?
Yes. Hello.
Sir, so can I leave this
Yes,
coding challenge for today?
If you cannot do, there is no option, I guess. Whoever is have
This-
missed, please text me so that I can inform. Okay.
This is of like something 5-10 minutes only.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, sir. In coding challenges in feedback, there is I'm getting some. This is not the correct format. It's saying that feedback.
What had happened?
Okay, sir. I am telling.
Okay. Wait. Let Amar finish first, then I will be telling.
Okay, sir.
Sir, this left one is my code, and right side I'm running it in a different terminal. That's code.
Yeah.
So if I have given like a float and integer both. So I should take here float or integer or anything.
Whatever you take, integer should not be. It should be integer only, I think, because that gets converted, right? Where you have taken the input, now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take as
Sir,
integer only.
if I want the input should be both float and integer, join.
It cannot be. A variable can have only a one type only, right?
So, sir, how I will program a calculator with both like a floating number and integer part?
Okay, yeah. Calculate it. I think Python is a dynamic language, right? It can interpret on its own what the result should look like.
So I should enter something like
Enter
5.
First number. What you want to calculate? 5. Yeah.
5 or floating number, sir.
Yeah. Type 5.2 first.
It will get.
Is it coming? What it's
No.
saying, it cannot convert, right? What we have seen today. So you have to give int number, an integer number there. Second number 666, give it.
Sir, second one is also a floating, so it will take that. Sorry, integer only, right?
Integer only, na? Then it is getting converted to float.
So if I will do anything, so I have given here a command of I is equal to float then input.
Yes, that means whatever input you have to give there. That's mandatory. Float you have given, you have to give there some floating number. Or even if you give integer.
No, this is the output of this A and B, sir.
Okay.
Okay. I have written this I is equal to 1 means add, 2 means subtract, and 3 means multiplication,
Okay,
and
try
I
doing
is equal to 4 means. So I will select this.
1. Give 1. Yeah.
See, this is giving me the float.
Yes.
Because I have given here float, right? That's why.
Yeah, that's why it's entire to both of the A and B are getting converted to float. That's
So,
why.
sir, how I will get input of both float and integer in a calculator?
Just that's a different thing, man. As of now, keep it like this, but both cannot be done as far as I'm concerned.
So then how will you make a calculator in Python with input?
This is a simple calculator, right? You are not making something advanced type.
No, this is not. I made the simple one in 3 formats.
Yeah.
But I want to do this in input, but it is taking only like this.
What will you do for that? I think there should be separate functions that will be handling.
Yes, I think.
Float and int and everything separately. Okay.
Okay. So in future class we will see.
Yeah, perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah. Srinivas, what's the doubt? Tell me.
Should I stop sharing?
Yeah, you can.
Sir, how to submit the coding challenge, sir?
Okay, yeah. Please share your screen here.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I got some in feedback. There is a does not required file extension is does not exist. It's
Text
saying
file you have to submit. Text file.
text file in the link that I submit .py file, sir.
.py is for coding, but yeah, yesterday I have enabled only text file.
He might have submitted in a folder, I think.
Maybe.
Yes, sir. I submitted as folder.
Who is this? Who is this?
Yeah, you
Raman.
submit
Raman.
anything in folder, it will give that error only. Submit
Okay,
the
who
file.
is
give the
sharing
file
right
link.
now? Tell me.
Sir, sir, Srinivas.
Srinivas. Okay, Amar, can you see what's the problem? Please, please.
Sir, this shows not evaluated. How to submit, sir?
Bro, you have not submitted the assignment, so how I can see the error, sir? He has not submitted the assignment yet.
Have you submitted the assignment?
No,
No, sir.
there is no.
You have to git push at first on the repo. You have to.
Sorry.
After...
Yesterday, so I'm trying.
Did you make the file? Did you make the file of assignment, bro?
No, bro.
You have not done the assignment yet. You
Okay,
got the.
you make it for today one. For tomorrow we will see. Tomorrow on the doubt chat.
Sir?
Yeah.
We have to enter the text type, or how we have to
Text
do it?
file you have to enter as per see the format that has been given there. Yeah, text file.
Can you, Amar, can you show the text file how you has made?
At least
bro,
one file I think should be the text. Should be text.
Yes. Can you show the Amar?
Amar.
Yeah.
Means what do you want to show me to show you, bro? I didn't get it.
How you was
How to submit?
You, bro, wait, I will tell you. You made the file, right? Any py or txt or pdf, anything, whatever is mentioned like the format, right?
No, bro.
Okay.
Okay. Then afterward, what you do first, you push it through Git, right? After putting in the folder week 1, week 2, week 3, something.
Okay.
And keep that in mind. Don't make folders in week 1, week 2, week 3 anywhere. Just put the file name is day 1. Then the day 2 file is day2.py, .txt or .pdf, anything. Don't put it in folder. It will give error. Right? Got it, bro?
Okay.
If the week 2 assignment is there, then not make folder inside. Make a file day 1, then .py, txt, anything. Then push it. After push.
Okay, fine. I got it.
Oh, got na?
Okay.
Yes, I got it.
Then after push, copy the link from the Git website. Click on the file. After clicking the file will open. Give that link, not the upper link. After clicking on the file, then the file will open on Git. Now you will see the coding. Give that link. Don't give another link of the folder or anything. Give the file link. Then it will be valid.
Okay.
Okay, bro.
Anything else?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
hello.
Yes, sir. Once share my screen because I created one folder and in day 2, day 4 CC I submitted.
Bro, still you can do. Minutes are there. You can do it in 2-3 minutes. Copy the file in the folder, then push it, then open the URL, then copy paste. That's all.
Okay. In direct Dev folder only we can copy.
Yeah, while pushing, change to Dev, git checkout Dev, then push it from there. Otherwise, it will not be visible to the admin or our IT team who will be checking.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I submit successfully, but in my dashboard, I open the link, then shows 404 file not found, something like.
These things many people I think are facing.
She has submitted on wrong URL something. Sir.
Perhaps some wrong URL you have given, I think.
Ask her to share the screen, sir.
Can you share your screen? Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Show us here.
Sir, have you done your dinner?
No, I haven't.
Hope you will get free. have you logged into the Git website? Sometime it got log out when we are new.
Yes, yes.
Git page not found. What's the problem?
Hmm.
Have you submitted it?
Yes, sir.
Now try, click it once more. Click the link once more. Page not found. Something
Do
is
one
wrong.
thing. Click on that search side. That button is there now. That cat something symbol. Upper left side.
Where is?
Are you okay with the Trupti Patra AU26? Have you logged
Yes.
in using this account right now?
Yes,
Yes, sir. It
sir.
is logged in. Right side we can see the pic. It is logged
But yeah, she might have more than one GitHub account. That's why I'm
in. So
asking.
just open your Git page. You can open it from tabs outside. Okay. Now in which you have pushed it like that. Attain you that logged one. Open this. Yes. Okay. Change from master to dev.
Yeah.
Then open that location where you have shared. Completed CC. It is there. You have shared, right? Week 2, right? Open week 2.
This
Where you got this?
this folder, I think.
No, sir.
should
Folder
be-
will open. I think there is something link is wrong. I have done the
Okay,
same
yeah,
thing.
copy the
Folder
link.
gets open.
Copy the link and submit, I think. Is there an option of resubmitting?
Yeah, it can be done before, like after, before the deadline of the time.
Yeah, I think time is there. Copy the link. Copy the URL.
Click copy. C. Control C.
Copy. Not here. Above the URL. I'm saying.
Website.
Website.
No. Don't.
Yeah,
Website.
that part. Yeah. Click it and copy paste. Click in between and copy paste.
Control C.
Okay.
Go to the assignment. Where have you? Where to submit it?
University. Yes, here.
Yeah.
Edit the link. Yeah,
Update.
here.
Update.
Now
Give
click.
it now.
Now direct.
Yeah. The link is wrong. Whatever she has given, the link was wrong.
But how did it divert it like to?
Yeah. Update.
Direct.
Update.
Login. Now open the URL. Submitted link.
It's not found again. No, I think
Sir,
that
I
haven't
think
got
this URL was not pasted after day 04. Something more was there.
something more was there. Yeah, update it once again. I don't think it has got updated. Update it once again. The URL.
See that day then percentage all thing.
Yeah.
Array, do one thing.
Update it. Wherever, just copy paste it once more. Yeah, I don't think it has got updated. Update that there.
Again, she is entering the wrong. Open.
Yeah, it is same the wrong URL. Now yeah, now update. It's coming. Yeah, correct.
You should have uploaded the file.
Yeah, now try.
No, sir.
Again, page not found.
I go to your Git page.
Okay, I think some issues.
Go to your Git page. Okay. You have given 2 files, na? Okay, get back. One back. Okay. Give this URL. No, it got deleted.
Sorry?
That weak folder.
Week 2 folder.
So you take the control. You do it. You can do it more easily.
सर ये सबके पेज में आ रहा है सर, मेरे भी पेज में ऐसे ही आ रहा है। टेक्निकल इशू होगा सर।
हो सकता है।
सर्वर
Open day 4 now. Open day 4.
सबमिटेड लिंक पे क्लिक करने पे सर लॉगिन आईडी
Click on the upper URL and do Control C, nothing else.
Sir,
Click
I
on the
think
URL, do
problem
Control
है
C.
open that homework page, sir, wherever she wrote that code.
Copy.
Yeah, open like a homework thing, like a CC thing.
Once try this. If this will not happen, then do the open part.
How many of you are facing this?
यस सर, नहीं होगा।
यार जब ये टेक्निकल, तुम्हारे जो टेक्निकल मेंटर है वो जब दिखाते हैं तो ये देखते क्यों नहीं सही से कि सबमिट कैसे करना है?
Hello, sir.
See, it is not copy pasted the properly.
Hello.
Now, okay, now update this.
I push the.
सर सबमिट हुआ है तभी तो यहाँ पे
Then
submitted link
now reload. Now reload the page. Reload the page. Now reload the page, please.
तो यहाँ पे कर्सर रखने पे सर ये भी लिख रहा है इवैल्यूएशन इज बीइंग डन थ्रू अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ ह्यूमन एंड सिस्टम चेक। ये सबमिट हुआ तभी तो दिखा रहा है सर ऐसा।
सबमिटेड है ब्रो,
Submit तो
उनको
भाई
लिंक मिला है सिर्फ,
लिंक गलत
प्रॉपर
आ रहा
लिंक
है
है कि
ना,
नहीं?
लिंक दे दोगे
इफ यू
submit पे दिखाएगा।
अगर आप यहाँ पे कोई दूसरा
आ गया,
लिंक
आ
भी
गया।
डालोगे तो ये देखो
हो गया, हो गया।
उसने कॉपी पेस्ट में प्रॉब्लम किया था यूआरएल में।
कॉपी पेस्ट में प्रॉब्लम किया था।
And Drupti, next time don't make 2 files, make only 1 file of day 1 name and do the all questions in 1 file, then open the file, then copy the link, then paste. Like open the calc.py, calc.py.
Okay, as of now, let it be. We'll see tomorrow again. Okay, I'm putting this meeting to an end. Okay. Fine, yeah. Good night, all of you. Thanks.
Good night.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.